Hello, everybody. I've got Dan and Dave here from I'm from Connect Esports. I'm Bob Baldino from University of Dayton. So, what's up, guys? How you doing today?
Surviving, finally able to get out of the house after staring at a screen for, 16 hours.
That's good.
16 hours. That's
I don't know, man. Sometimes.
Say like 6 months, maybe.
Very good. Cool. So we're going to do an interview today. We're going to talk to these guys about the University of Dayton Esports program, Connect Esports, and some exciting events that both of us are going to have coming up. So why don't we get started? Let's do some introductions. Go ahead, knock it out.
Hi, I'm Dave Schaefer. I recently graduated UD actually in May. I was a computer engineering student. I've been around the UD Rocket League Club pretty much since its inception, and I've stuck around to help out with day-to-day stuff and to cast some of the games that you're about to see.
Awesome, very good. And Dan?
Yeah, so I'm Dan Miller. I'm actually a fifth year here, and I joined UDRL or UD Rocket League probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And I've been trying to stick around, help as much as I can, push the esports scene at Dayton. And, that's why we're here today. And that's why we're trying to do all the things we're doing.
Awesome. Hey, you nailed it, because we are definitely trying to push the the esports scene in Dayton as well. All right, so you know what about that? Tell us about UD Esports. Where'd it come from? What's about it?
So, in essence, it kind of started almost 2 years ago when me and Will, the president of our club, were reaching out to UD Rec and everyone at UD we could think of to try to get some sort of feedback on how can we push the esports scene forward. Unfortunately, the person that was actually helping is not going to be there anymore. So we ended up starting again last semester, talking to people, shooting out emails, bothering as many people as we could, essentially. We ended up getting kind of like an interview, almost like a meeting with some people. And we talked to them, proposed all of our ideas, stuff like that. And it ended up getting to a guy named Dr. Pooh on campus who was setting up some intramurals on campus. So once we got a hold of him, we got added to the UD Esports Committee, which is kind of a committee of a bunch of students that kind of have an interest in games, essentially.
Nice.
They're trying to push, business school and sports management into esports management as well. So it has them involved too. So currently, right now, it's kind of in its inception. It's kind of just starting right now, but with everything going on right now, I think that we're going to see some sort of growth soon.
Yeah, excellent. And it's a great pivot too. I mean, you guys are staying current with the industry, right? I mean, sports medicine, sports management, everything with that is going to have some sort of branch in esports too, right? I mean, that's the future, I think, of a lot of entertainment for a lot of people. Cool. So what games do you represent?
So the two of us represent Rocket League. That's the one that we've been championing for the past couple of years. But the esports program as a whole has been starting to get going in Super Smash Brothers, in Call of Duty, 2K, we've got tournaments going for, and we get people asking in the chat pretty often whether we're adding other games. Like, we've got questions, I think, about Valheim, and there was some Fortnite questions. So to kind of piggyback off of that is there's a lot of licensing issues with certain streaming games. I'm sure you guys know all about that, tournaments and what you can call certain tournaments, what you can do with certain games. So as of right now, we had to kind of pick 4 games that UD could sponsor, give prizes. That's why we're giving t-shirts, we're giving gift cards, we're doing everything we can. And if we had 20 games, then we're going to have some issues with, do you really want to play for 2 weeks to win a $5 gift card to the UD bookstore?
Yeah.
That's not really something that people want to do, but with the showcasing that we're anticipating on having with the games we have now, hopefully we can get some more support and we'll be able to have more games. The thing is it's a UD Esports club. So when it comes to how many games we have, it's as many games as people play at UD.
Exactly.
So if you hop in and you tell me, hey, we want to chat for this game, I will spend 5 minutes, make you a chat, make you a voice channel, do everything you need to do just to have that game so you can meet with your friends in the Discord that we have. But as of right now, championing, the whole process right now, it's NBA 2K, Super Smash Brothers, Rocket League, and Call of Duty.
Awesome. Hey, Dan, tell me about that Discord channel you were just talking about. How do people find out about these games and join Discord?
Yeah, no problem. So, is it UD Esports, Will? What's the Instagram handle? We'll get that real quick. But so we have an Instagram that'll have our Discord link. There's also going to be posts on that Discord that have, quick scan QR codes like that. And then after this, we'll probably get the Discord link sent out somewhere so that people can join if they don't know where it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can post it as well, what the link is. But yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Cool. So you talked about the committee a little bit. So were you guys basically the inception of it, or did you guys join? Like, how did you get on it specifically, the committee?
So me specifically, I'm not actually on the committee. I'm just kind of helping out. But because I was around Dan and Will and the other guys that helped found the UD Rocket League Club, I've been just around, having been talking to them, helping them with different decisions. I know basically every step of the process, Dan was sending me screenshots of, hey, this is where we are, where we're going. While not actually a part of the committee, it's been cool to see how it's grown in the relatively short amount of time that you guys have been doing this. It's been a lot of fun to watch from afar.
There's a lot of people passionate about video games on your campus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then as for me, like I said, we were just in that meeting talking about getting varsity esports, getting like competitive esports scene going. And Dr. Pooh reached out to me and Will after and said, hey, I'm running a little intramural tournament coming up this spring. Would you guys be interested in joining and helping out? And then we joined, being, one of the few people that play video games pretty avidly.
Yeah.
Not to say that no one else plays video games, but when it comes to, Smash GG, especially for those tournaments and stuff, we kind of were seasoned veterans after our first tournament, where we ended up having, 100 people almost come in.
Yeah.
Wow.
To play in our tournament. So we kind of hopped in. We started bringing in as many people that could help with the club as we could, and that's where Dave came along. That's where we got the Smash Club involved. But yeah, so I've been a part of the committee since then.
Awesome, that's cool. So you mentioned the spring. What is coming up? Tell us about the future of UD Esports.
Yeah, so as of right now, I will say that UD has 2 tournaments where registration is closed, sadly, for Rocket League and Smash. We have 2 tournaments coming up, which you can register through the Discord, and there's links on the Instagram that'll be sent out for Call of Duty and NBA 2K. Call of Duty will be Warzone 2v2s, and then NBA 2K is just 1v1. And then as for the future, I'll let you go first.
So for the future, what we're looking for, like we said, is to start exploring branching out into different games. If the demand's there, then we're going to try to make it happen. So I don't know, throwing out like Counter-Strike or something. If people wanted the tournament there, we try to make that happen. We're hoping to make the tournaments that are already happening happen again, and have them happen even better. Working with a great facility like the one we're here at Connect, there's a lot of potential for not only bigger and better production value when it comes to tournaments, but being able to bring in players to play on LAN, which would be big. Having everyone on the same level when it comes to equipment and internet would be really cool. Like I said, with the production value, being able to bring in different casters, such as myself and Dan, but bringing in other people who are more interested in it, having a stage to cast on. Yeah, we're just hoping to keep this partnership going and make the tournaments that much more fun, so more people want to join.
Yeah, make them as cool as they can be, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you nailed it, Dave. I mean, we just real quick, we are on the stage here at Connect Esports. It's a total, ready to go recording studio. We've got multiple cameras, multiple audio sources, as you guys can tell. We've got 20 computers here locally with over 40 games on them, and excellent graphics cards, 144 hertz monitors ready to jam. Another advantage of having when things get bigger, especially with finals and stuff, some of the struggles that I've seen with online tournaments, and it's rare, but still it's out there, is people can cheat, right? So this equipment here, we have control of all of it. The image is totally downloaded and controlled by Connect Esports, so there's obviously no cheating or tempering of the game files. But something else to be aware of in the esports scene, some people just don't play on the same level sometimes. They just want to take advantage. But that's something else to consider, is that if we are going to have a finals for a big thing, we have control of the equipment here,
Yeah. And then, if you don't mind me just saying, like, as for just the future of UD Esports, I think it's a very good segue into the competitive esports. If you look at schools like Ohio State, Akron, like, there are some big name schools starting to do these esports programs because they know that they are going to be profitable. They're going to get recruits. They're a segue into like what kind of gaming is going to be in the future. I've actually started going to bars and seeing Rocket League, seeing esports on these TVs. So UD needs to kind of get, just like that good image of how many people here actually want to play.
Oh, yeah.
So I see UD Esports kind of pushing to the point of getting more kids involved, hopefully recruiting, getting our varsity esports program started. All of those things I think are going to start with UD Esports.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that's where we go from there. But I mean, it's the future. I can't read it.
Exactly. But I think we all have a pretty good view into that crystal ball where almost everyone as a form of new entertainment, esports is rising like crazy. I mean, the last 5 years have been nuts for esports, but the next 5 years could be exponential. I mean, the amount of money involved with the esports scene, the amount of universities doing scholarships outside of UD, so UD becoming, joining that scene potentially, right? I mean, I'm not promising anything at all, but just saying like that they see that there's a shift a little bit. Instead of just only classic sports, now esports are important and people want to participate in, and see it at their schools. So very good. Cool. Well, you guys both play Rocket League, right?
Yes.
We do.
All right. What's your ranks?
I'm currently hovering between high C1, low C2, and 2s and 3s.
Impressive.
I've been 1500 and champ 3 for almost 3 weeks now, and I can't get out.
Wow.
I'm stuck.
We got 2 aces here, guys. I'd consider myself an excellent diamond player.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
No, but really, thanks for the time today. Any other questions or anything, you guys?
No, I mean, I want to say, I hadn't come down here before. I'd heard a lot about it. I've walked past it. I'd never came in. And now that I'm in here, it's, we've talked I've talked with the president, Will, we're talking about trying to get some players down here, hang out. It's a great time. It seems like a great place. If I had to add anything else, make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Follow Connect Esports on Instagram. It's a great thing. What do you want from me? UD Flyer Esports is the tag.
UD Flyer Esports is the Discord and then Connect Esports. We have our own Discord channel. If you go to our website, www.connectesports.com, and scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, all you have to do is click join server, easy peasy. So I would recommend getting the app on your phone so you can just do that. It's the fastest way to get into the server. And obviously we have, people that are in both, so you can link people over to the UD one, Facebook, Instagram for both parties here. Definitely get some follows going on.
Yep.
But that's exciting, and real quick for Connect Esports, it is, we do have masks on only policy. We've got IPA wipes that we wash the keyboards and mice down every time. We have little USB dongles where people can plug in their own keyboards and mice if they want to play with them. So we've definitely taken a lot of precautions here to be safe, and we are excited also for the world to start going back to normal. But for now, if people do want to check it out, we are nice and safe. There's actually a lot more space in here than you think when you see online. It's definitely a big facility.
Mm-hmm.
So excited for the future, excited to see some growth at UD and here at Connect with some video games. And really thanks for taking the time out of your guys' day to come down and check this place out and do this interview.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for having us.
Cool. All right, let's go ahead and kill the stream. Take it easy.